Swiping left and right, Visa and Mastercard's swipe fee shakeup and what this means for you. Welcome to Business Insights Daily. I'm your host, Zishan. Today, we tackle a watershed moment for the U.S. payments industry. Visa and Mastercard are close to ending a 20-year legal fight with merchants over swipe fees. The settlement, which still needs court approval, could have ripple effects for everyone who swipes or taps a credit card. Let's unpack what's on the table, what changes for you, and who wins or loses if this deal goes through. A long road to a settlement. For 2 decades, U.S. merchants have challenged Visa and Mastercard's fees and rules, arguing that the stores forced higher payment to pay high interchange, aka swipe fees, of 2 to 2.5% on every credit card transaction. Locked in to honor all card rules, merchants accepting one card were required to accept all, including premium rewards, cash with the highest fees. Last year alone, swipe fees cost U.S. merchants over $111 billion, quadruple what they paid in 2009. What's actually changing? Lower fees. Visa and Mastercard have agreed to cut interchange fees by about 0.1% over 5 years. That's down from up to 2.5% on many cards. How much is that? Potentially billions returned to merchants every year. Stores will be able to reject higher fee cards and steer shoppers toward lower cost payment options for the first time in decades. No longer will merchants have to accept all cards from a single network. And premium cash rewards like Visa Signature and Mastercard World Elite may face tougher scrutiny at checkout. Merchants could accept plain vanilla credit cards but say no to costly premium or commercial cards, similar to how some places decline Amex today. The rewards reckoning. Cardholders love their perks, points, miles, cashback. But those benefits are funded by swipe fees, and if stores push back on premium cards, banks may face slimmer margins and less cash to fund lucrative rewards. What could happen? It might be harder to use premium cards in smaller shops. Rewards could become less generous or shift towards the no-fee side of the market, and merchants could openly steer you to debit cards, cheaper credit cards, or even emerging payment rails like FedNow, real-time payments, or crypto-backed cards. Why merchants and consumers both have skin in the game. For merchants, this deal helps them lower costs and potentially lower price for consumers, or at least help them stop subsidizing expensive reward systems at razor-thin margins. The flexibility could help shape small businesses. For consumers, some may lose access to rewards or have switched cards at checkout. Both merchants empowering shop for lower fees, more competition could drive innovation in loyalty, embedded finance, and how we pay online. What's still unknown? The deal still requires approval from the federal court, but the attempts at settlement were knocked down, so nothing's set in stone yet. And even if the new rules take effect, it's unclear how quickly or broadly merchants will move from restricted high fee cards. After all, U.S. customers are loyally fierce to their points and miles. Payment networks like Visa and MasterCard say that the deal gives clarity, flexibility, and customer protections. Merchants say it's overdue. But the National Retail and Federation and other big trade groups insist that 0.1% cut isn't enough to fix a system that's viewed as deeply flawed. The long game. Innovation in post-swipe era. In this big picture, this isn't just a fee fight. It's a structural reset that could open the door for alternative networks, account-to-account payments, and embedded wallets and more direct models for rewards and customer loyalty. If rewards shrink and fees come down, new players and business models may finally get a chance in the $100 billion U.S. payments industry. So who wins? For now, merchants celebrate, card issuers think, and customers wait to see how their favorite rewards card will fare. If this history is any guide, the next round of innovation and disruption in payments is just getting started. Thank you for joining us on Business Insights Daily. I'm Shank, reminding you the way we pay is changing, and sometimes it's the most invisible shifts that have the loudest consequences. Thank you.